Okay, hello, I'd like to welcome all back. Today, this is not... It might be as long as a video, but... The idea behind this particular episode...
Hello? Sorry, no time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here.
Oh, god damn it. Someone just sent me a message on Steam. For some reason, this thing doesn't work! I can't... Yeah, it might have to do with the tab. Nope. I'll need to talk to you. The idea behind this episode is that I'm going past a few Mages Guild halls to pick up a few useful spells, while at the same time performing this quest because I wanted to do so. So it's not going to be as long as most other videos that are like super long quests or grand adventures. This is mostly going to be fast traveling, something I didn't want to do like this, but I realize it's probably the best way because I want to be a spellcaster and having spells is kind of a necessity in that point. But someone sent me a message, so I'll be back in a second. So like I said, the idea behind this video is to do that quest. Oh yeah, these guys are perfect. They give me such very useful ingredients. These are such useful ingredients because those little blue caps you can make into magical potions. Those are pretty useful if you like to use magic. And once I do get to some of the more potent spells, I do want to have a means of quick recovery. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm really going to look into some better attack skills. I found that in Skingrot you can find a very good trainer for some destruction spells. In Bravu you can find illusion. In Leawen you can find mysticism. And in Shadenall you can find a pretty good alteration. I'm also going to do a little bit of conjuration, like the turn spell, because I don't want to get crowded, so having a little bit of a tactical option is good. Tactical options. Ooh, such a fancy name. I remember saying that all day, annoying everyone to shit. You know, I think I'd rather have the grass off. It's so weird that it constantly phases into existence, and it's just sort of there. I really like alchemy in this game, mostly because the harvesting is so much faster like this. Some could say, yes, it does take away a little from the experience, but it also adds a lot to the experience. It makes it much easier to do. Like, it's not as buggy, it's not as finicky and flunky. Look at this rain. This is a pretty damn good rain. There's a fort over here. Let's give it a look. I need money, so I will not denounce the possibility of loot. What does this even do? Fiberbloschleaf. Resist paralysis. That's kind of useful, I guess. I thought a lot of things actually have any paralysis options in this game. It is a pretty rare thing, actually. It's a Timberwolf. Like Justin Timberlake. But we're in for a long haul. If we find Justin Timberlake out here already... Wait a second. Justin Timberlake? Justin Bieber? Just in time? I think I've uncovered a conspiracy. Or not. Let's go with the or not option for now. I'm glad I'm resistant to... Okay. If I contracted something, didn't I? I saw like a little teensy bit of a message there. I could swear something just caught... Something just happened. Oh yeah, baby. Give me all those fancy blue caps. So tasty. What does it say? Spell effectiveness. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm bad with spells or something? Those are pretty light gauntlets compared to these, especially. I'd say I'm still quite burdened. I need to look into that. Arrows do weigh quite a bit, and they weigh down... Oh, goddammit, zombie. Ew. Seriously, something's wrong with you guys. Okay, old wooden door. Not what I expected. I was just going to do the quest, but you know, you should never let a good looting opportunity get by. Unless we're encountering ghosts, in which case a dead treasure hunter. Who the hell is that guy? Oh, god damn it! You gave me the vampire disease!
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Or are you? Crusader, really? Vampire dust. There's where the coins are at. Vampire dust is pretty damn cool. Because it sells pretty well for how light and cheap it is. Even out of casts, I'm out of casts. I also need to look for a night eye spell. I didn't look that up, but that would have been a good idea. Luckily, you don't need silver weapons to strike at vampires. Luckily, I'm immune to poison, or that would have really knocked my socks off. Kill the rats. Which again still damages your fatigue. Great, it's a fucking ghost. But luckily I have got the power! I say praise Jesus! Even though Jesus doesn't cast any spells. I do think he would be very good against ghosts, though. I think he's got a plus 20 multiplier on those attacks. Really would have been nice to turn on the brightness a bit. That dwarven armor? That is dwarven armor.
No!
That is dwarven armor. It's pretty damn expensive, yeah. But it's way heavy. Fuck, I need to get this disease cured. Remember that person? We need to find a cure for that. Okay, so I'm currently stuck with the vampire disease, which isn't going to be very fancy. Oh wow, it's draining my fatigue by 5. Do I have anything against this? I need to visit a doctor about this. Well, I have about 3 days. Right, that's still sort of the standard. You got some perception there, Ghost. Ah! Preferred if you wouldn't shoot me in the face. That's the first chest we've seen in a while. I'm gonna need a lot of coin if I want to pay off these spells. Potions of healing are fine, but I need a disease potion if I want to get rid of this vampirism.
Do your worst. Ah! This ends here. Oh!
Good try. Good try. Steel longsword. Is it any better than... Nah, mine's fine, steel. He had a shield, but might have been a conjure one. Whatever the answers, I'm not comfortable having vampire's disease, and no means to cure it. Ah! Is that it? Yep, we cleared up the dungeon. I think we could also visit a chapel. Where's my horse? There you are, horsey. It's still raining and storming. I'm about to become a vampire. This is really not the best condition I can be in. Get out of the way, horse. Well, they probably got pillaged by the vampires, I presume.
Let me give you some advice. I got nothing to say to you, Say what you're going to say. Don't talk such rot. That's amazing. You've got a... You think that's funny? Don't... That's amazing. You win. You think that's funny?
But this is the one that makes him angry, right? Oh no, no, no. What? Yeah.
That's amazing. That's enough. Not... You think that's funny?
Nope.
I won't fight you. Don't... Such... What a dumb joke. Don't talk. That's amazing. That's... You win this one. That's amazing. That's just stupid. What? I can't argue with that. I salute you. Don't... That's enough. Sorry. I don't get it. I salute you. Most impressive. Sorry. You've got a point. You too.
I like how he's somewhat nice. Okay, so this is Hackdirt, which has apparently taken a bit of damage lately. Maybe the chapel can help me out with my diseases. Well, they got a... Daedric. Muslin. Wow, you're really not laying it on deep shallowly, are you? Seems to absolutely ass people out here.
We don't like strange. Outsiders came and burned our
Oh, so they're just a little bit upset.
someone else.
Can I take your book? The book's gonna sell for some good cash. Moslin's dry goods. High willpower will defend you against magical attacks. So that's what it means.
We don't like blast. Make it quick.
So iron ores and bear pelts. I'm sure you want to buy something of mine, I guess.
You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Wow, you're a cunt, aren't you?
You probably cheated me, didn't you?
You probably cheated me. You probably...
You probably cheated me, didn't you? If you're done, we scrape by. Not... I don't know any Dar-Ma. If you're talking about that cursed Argonian swindler from Coral, she never showed up. How am I supposed to run a shop without any merchandise? You tell her I want half off. Just go away.
God damn it. They're smart. I like it. So they don't know where Dar-Ma is. Maybe she's in the well.
Go on. We can't. Meet me tonight after dark in my house. We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions.
Seems I met a guy who can talk to. Seems the people here don't leave their doors locked with proper guard protection. Guess this place is supposed to be called Moslem? Whatever. People don't like it when you talk to them with your weapon drawn. That's such a gimmick they left over from Morrowind.
If you're not careful... I get... Then stop. Who? Even if I had, why would I know anything about her going missing? My grandfather built this place. Brethren? Say what you're going to say. That's just not funny. Really? No more. Don't talk, son. Really? Son, don't waste your flattery on me. Don't. I wish I could say... You think... Don't try. Yes, I wish I could say... That's... Don't waste your flattery on me. That's just... Don't... No more. You're... Really? Interesting. Really? Interesting. No more. Don't... That's just stupid.
Still doesn't like me.
Farewell.
This guy is kind of Why do you have a tunnel leading to your caverns, sir? Guest rooms, Muslim's room. This guy's very suspicious of me. It's kind of yucky. So I got enough of a clue as to what's going on. I need to wait until night, talk to that guy, and see if I can find anything else about this nasty-ass place. But don't worry, I'm not walking around without my... This is more than interesting enough.
If you're not careful, that's not... I already... That's my horse. Owned it for you. Go bother someone else.
Do I get a bounty? Oh, it is... Yeah, I got a bounty. Still gonna kick her ass for being an asshole! Jesus fucking Christ. People in this place are shit. You're just letting me take stuff? Oh, that's actually pretty heavy. So I can't enter your upper quarters, but I'm free to take your stuff. Seems we're gonna have to talk to that guy anyway. Okay, so where's his house? Chapel of the Brethren. So we gotta talk to the guy. Oh, this is... Oh, he's got a little caddy shack. Like outside the town. Did I incur a bounty? Nope. I really don't like getting a bounty. Hitting midnight. I think about 4 hours should do it.
You came. Good. I don't have much time. You have to believe me. They want to bring back the deep ones. I thought I did too, but they've got her down in the caverns. Here, take this key. It'll open... The one in Moslin's Inn is your best bet, nearest where she's being held. Good luck. You will save her. Caves run all beneath the town, some natural. I don't know much. Never seen them myself. Our grandfathers first found them, I think, digging in... They helped us, made us rich. I was only a boy when the soldiers came. We hid. Atira, she's the one who found them old books, learned the runes, how to speak them again. Those of us who've changed the most, we call the Brethren. They don't like the sunlight much. Dangerous, too. You shouldn't be in here, stranger.
Jesus Christ, with the weather. Okay, what did he say again? Did I go through the inn or through the goods? Inn. God, I'm pretty scared. This was not what I anticipated this to be.
Outsider! Kill! You're pathetic. Listen here!
They got rings. That guy was setting me up, wasn't he? Just a little too convenient that the place he happens to tell me to go through is filled with brethren. Must have been setting people up for a long time. But don't you worry. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Oh.
Please, let me out of here. Thank you. These creatures kidnapped me from my room in the... They say that...
That's not the time to be talking.
Please, hurry back. You're my only hope.
She's not essential, so this is gonna have to go right in the first time.
Thank you. Let's get out of here.
Let me guess, there will be someone when I get up here.
Have you seen my books? I can't leave her here.
Don't worry, your horse is right over here. By the way, it didn't look this quest up. This is entirely organic. I've never done this quest before, actually. I never really was too concerned with Dar-Ma and Greg. Get the fuck out of this place, man! Get the heck out of Dodge! Good, I can get the heck out of Dodge now. We need to get the heck out of Dodge, man! Nah!
Can I help you?
You can't send him to Hackdirt.
Good day.
A pleasure. These... Take care.
We're gonna have to write that down for later. Character or creature?
Good day. Be seeing you.
Yeah, take your time, take your time. Got all day. I don't have to be in Breville or Shadenall or Leowin.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Let's go.
Good day. Have you... Thank you. Thank you. I can never...
You can give me
Have
some
a look
coins.
at my wares. I'm sure there's
My
something
mercantile skill
special.
increased. Ooh. I'm sure a little extra coin can help. Considering you have plenty of coin in your pocket, I'm sure you're willing to share a few with me. I mean, I am a pretty swell fellow, right? Oh fuck, I forgot! I still need to cure that gosh darn problem of mine. Actually, I'm gonna look that up.
That's... Have...
Actually, you might have some things I want to buy. So what do you have to offer? Oh, you have all those scrolls I sold you. You don't have anything on your own, really, that I'm too interested in. So is the quest completed?
You too. My...
We're gonna go to
Take
Hackdirt
care.
eventually.
Greetings.
Hi.
What the dog?
Kvach. So I actually want to get rid of some of the stuff I picked up. Fuck! I still need to get that disease potion! Ah! We don't have time for this. I need to get rid of this stuff. I don't know if the chapel can help me with that, though. Where's the chapel? There's got to be a There's the chapel.
Well met.
God fucking damn it. If I get vampirism, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna stab someone right in the butt. It's gonna be poke. Poke, poke.
I'm the chapel. The worst? People heard the screams. Farewell.
What is it?
A praise of Jesus. Is it gone? I think it's gone. So it only works once a day. I guess that's sort of a limitation they have to put in place. Regardless! Irregardless. Irresponsible. I like Oblivion. It's a very fun game to play. Especially on the run. I need to visit a smith.
Let's hear it.
In case you're curious, a lock level 100 is essentially what needs a key. It's kind of curious how they put that
Morning.
together.
Go ahead. Have a look around. You won't find better prices
It's
in all
expensive.
town.
Oh, very expensive. Very expensive, that looks very expensive.
You drive a hard bargain.
A hard bargain. Power bargain.
Farewell.
The empowered by the hard bargain. Mmm, cheese. Never been up here? Cool. Searching around at the speed of blues. Someone's been studying hard. Hmm. Okay, a flower. Maybe I can wield it like it.
How are you? Hi there. What can... I have the books. Take care.
Nightshade. Ham. 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 Burger. Cheeseburger.
Good morning.
What can I...
I need to...
Always keep...
Oh, that's recharging.
Goodbye.
I forgot that's a service in this game. Where's that little guy? I have to wait an hour for this man. 'Cause I need a spell he has!
A pleasure to... Let's do business.
Wait, what? What were you selling again that I wanted? I wanted something from you. Turn undead, that was it. Illusion, which I have nothing of. Needs burden, repulse undead, and soul trap.
Thank you.
Soul trap's probably going to be a lucrative
Goodbye.
business to look into. Okay, let's go to Anvil. Bravil is over here. It's kind of a shitty place to be, actually. Bravil. I don't like being in Bravil. Or was it no, it was a shitty... I don't know. Yep, Bravil was the shitty place. This is also where there's a pretty damn cool Mage's Guild quest. One of my favorite ones because of how floaty it is. Fighter's Guild. This must be the Mage's Guild. Nope, it's a house. Marked red. I thought it was marked white. Would have been fun. A warlock's luck. Cool, blimey, mate. Be a warlock's luck to have that kind of stuff, eh? What the hell just happened? I got something. Ooh, I got 20 luck. Ooh. Do. Where's the Mage's Guild? This is a fair deal. That is a shop. Reach on the other side of that river. This place is kind of quirky. It's very, very strange. I like how in this game, too, you have containers that are just containers for the sake of existing.
Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver? No, I am here. I stand proud before you. City Swimmer. They say... Ha! Members of the Thieves Guild and... Then you want to learn more? Good day.
You advertise yourself as a sneak trainer and then say, oh, I'm not a sneak trainer. I should slap you across the face, you silly willy. And some Nirnroot. Great. I guess every Nirnroot helps, really. We need a fucking 100 of them. You need 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, that's 30. 30, 30, that's 60. And with 40 extra, you get 100. Grand total. It's a beggar's bed. Might appreciate it a little bit. Okay, where the fuck is the Mages Guild? I get hit in the face by a sign, but I can't find the... Oh, it's a house for sale. Cool. But the lock cannot be picked, which is a problem. Another Nirnroot. Well, at least there's that. There's a lot of Nirnroot. If you're looking for Nirnroot in particular, your best luck is around this area. It's very moist. There's plenty of water, and also plenty of Nirnroot. I think you can find every Nirnroot you need just in that small little region. Although you can't find all the gosh darn Mages Guild. Jesus Christ, where are these people at? We want Mages Guild! We want the Mages Guild! You gotta be somewhere in Breville, or I can't have this guy written down as... Maybe it's in the Warlock's Luck. It doesn't sound like the Mages Guild. It's not called the Breville Mages Guild. Are you the Mages Guild guy?
Take a chance. Just kidding. I saw. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Cool, actually. That's an interesting little thing you got there, kiddo. You got some fancy spells.
Have a look around. You won't find better.
Are you one of the people I'm supposed to buy something from? I don't even know. Oh, you got Starlight. That's one of the spells I wanted to purchase. Protect is also one of those. Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh yes, yes, you're the man I wanted to buy Turn Undead from, but I already purchased that.
I offer the finest goods and
Yes,
lowest prices.
yes. But the other person I'm looking for is Delphine Yend, who is a pretty damn high level trainer. Skooma Den. I wouldn't mind taking a peek in the Skooma Den. Hey, it's a chest. Why would you do that? Is that the Mages? Why would you put the Mages Guild? Well, it looks very Mage Guildy, so it fits the description. In the old games, this was hell.
Hello. Carandial. Mage Farewell.
How are you? Delphine Jend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell.
Yep, she's a pretty good trainer,
Are you
actually.
interested in some of my wares?
Defend, ease burden, calming touch, bound, queers, alluring. I actually want that. I want that too. Enemies Explode is one hell of a spell. Let's look at that. That's pretty interesting. It's not that powerful. There's more practical ones, but That'll be useful. Practical, not too useful though. Touch of Fear, Summon Scamp, Spark, any one of those. I was gonna buy some illusion spells from you, but I already have a few. Calm targets. I don't really need to calm any targets right now. Moonlight. Ooh, it's actually a pretty powerful one, but I can wait until it's a little less expensive. You know, do you sell snow? You don't sell Snowball.
Thank you.
You don't even sell Snowball.
What?
What's new with you?
Oh, whatever. We gotta go to Leowin now. Yes, I remember something for once. It apparently has a northeast gate and a west gate. We don't have to go to Bruma, though. Something happens in Bruma, if I'm correct. I don't know to which portion of Bruma or which guild it happens, but something happens in Bruma that's not too fun. Let's see, it's a 5-claw lodge. I can only guess who owns that place. Answer is a Kashyyyk. It's another blacksmith. Diversaspekta. Best goods and guarantees. This place is very divided, if I remember.
Go ahead. Everyone's talking about the hero.
Really?
You too.
I don't know that person. I wouldn't be able to help you with that. Sorry. If I remember, the guilds are somewhere around the big plain, and they're relatively close together, like they typically are. I don't know what that is all about. What is Chibir's house?
Right. I'm Kalia Draconis, captain of the Leowin Guard. I hope we will not meet in my official... I was walking past Resentia Galenis. Every time I pass by that woman's house, whatever it is, she should clean up. Move along, citizen.
I think I know what quest that is, and it's not a very fun quest. Because for a very long portion after that quest, you're going to be annoyed by people. No, I don't want that quest. I don't want to take care of the staff of the Everscamp! That staff sucks! Practical, You just, no. I'm just looking for the Mantis Guild to purchase a few spells so I can train my skills. Will this look magey guildy enough? Jesus Christ, how posh. Tusk. So there's a person... a new guild for fighters. Oh, yeah. Big portion of the Fighters Guild questline. Damn.
Hello, Jim. Have you heard about Kvach? They say that
A less rude song.
Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Real?
That's
You are the guy I'm looking
Nice
for.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Lady. How you doing, Mrs. Lady? Minor Dispel, that's the one I'm looking for. And Minor Life Detection, which will make my life a lot easier. Summon Scamp. Oh, you're such a scamp.
Thank you. They all...
Let's give it a bit of a look. Because it's just amazing. Give it a look. These just look great.
Your travels be safe.
This is what life detection does. It no longer just marks them as dots, it actually marks them as little purple clouds. Very practical. Okay, protect.
It can't be. Absolutely. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Take care.
This isn't very strong, but it will get the job done. Especially until I get something better. Okay, this is light spell. I like that little circle. It's very swirly. Any other spells I want to show? I don't have enough magic. I don't have enough magic. Because that's all you're going to complain about, isn't it? Let's see. Have I been to Shade? No, I don't think I have been. Give it a look.
One more coin. Of course, it's a... They say it.
Everyone keeps saying that.
Blessings of Akatuasoj.
Practical. Okay, we have Flare, we have Spark. Let's give Spark a shot and see how that works out. We got Weak Fireball. This is a little bit more powerful. So, if I remember correctly, this one looks kind of cool, because that's what lightning looks like in this game. Okay, we're almost done. We just need to get to Shadenall, which is probably over here. Yep. I don't know where the East Gate is even supposed to go to, because it doesn't go anywhere. In fact, I noticed one thing, and that's that these roads don't go to any of the other regions. The game just sort of tells you to sod the fuck off and never gives you any opportunity to do so. Let's see what I'm dead. That's a quirky little thing to shoot out. If your fist. Will he get pissed off if I illuminate him? Nope, but he looks pretty fancy.
Hi.
Hi. Das Illuminas.
Is there a problem? Go ahead.
Talk to the hand. Anyway, let's look for the Mage's Guild. This is nice. We get to learn a bit of landscape. We get to learn a bit about books. A bit about the goods. A bit about the stores. No idea where I would have to look for the Mage's Guild around this place of town. I don't think I've ever been to Shane all that much. It just kind of came and left whenever my quests appointed me here. Now you're a different person. But now you like me. If I remember correctly, this Mage's Guild has a well behind it in which we can find items. Being an Argonian as myself, I should have zero problem diving down into that well and exploring. Okay, this is the Mage's Guild, so on the backside there should be a well. God damn it. I was hoping I could just go down there and get anticipatorily done for this quest, but doesn't seem like it.
To see you.
Hello.
What am I here
Well
for?
met.
How are you
If I'm
today?
correct, I'm here for the Red Guard.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Good night.
You too.
How goes it?
Good to see you.
Have you heard about Kvach? They say that Daedric came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Oh,
Such a crappy newspaper, all things considered. It doesn't really deliver anything.
Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena.
I understand. Good day.
Good day.
Goodbye.
The Mages Guild has...
You're supposed to teach me spells.
My progress through the ranks here will be slow. If you're looking for the most powerful...
I must have written down the wrong name then.
Farewell.
Someone here must provide me with alteration spells.
A pleasure. Bye. I'm afraid you'll be seeing you.
I want everyone to like me, but I
A
remember...
pleasure to speak.
Why is no one here wanting to sell me spells? Jesus fucking Christ, this is Mage's Guild, right?
Good. I'm Islandwe. I'm at the last Imperial Alchemy I'm afraid I can't remember. Good day.
I'm Magician Orantor.
Why does nobody here want to sell me
Be
spells?
seeing you.
In case you're curious, by the way, the guy here that leads the guild is a necromancer. There, I just spoiled it for you. Because I'm an asshole. Fuck you. I didn't even give you a fuck it. Is she gonna be glowing forever? Great.
Good evening.
Evening.
Yeah, through there. I don't think that's until later, though. But he isn't. Now you know. Damn, these mages are fucking stupid, leaving all their shit everywhere. Well, I guess that's sort of the alternative to actually letting people pick shit up.
Go ahead. You'll...
Where's Falkar? Well, I think I know. I think I know why they aren't selling me anything, because it isn't time for that.
What is it? Don't waste my time if you're not... There was a particular ring of burden I was... If I didn't know better, you will retreat. The well is locked. It's not a normal ring, you see. Farewell.
It's a small quest. We should be done with that in like a second. It's really as easy as it sounds. Okay, so that's really it.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Your wares are not very interesting, milady, my lord. They're fucking stupid. But I may have something that you will be interested in. Like this crumpled piece of paper, apparently.
Another. You.
I'm Trayvon. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and... My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyril. I admit, I still have strong prejudices. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
He's also the only one that sells this, actually, so I'm gonna have to buy that. I don't need water breathing, which is okay. You know.
Thank you. Go ahead, please. Daedric cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius Way, for instance.
Oh, cool. Now I've got a shrine marked on my map. Let's see what the other people have to
Hi,
offer.
what can I do? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Aegis. The weight of the world. Lighten, load. Well, that's a powerful one.
Farewell.
It's my... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Bye.
Good day.
We have a charge lady. Good. Good. Yeah, there's a watermelon.
Good to see you. Well met.
He doesn't get pissed off at the fact that I use a spell that he hates on him. Let's do this tiny little miniature quest. Because it really isn't that long. You just go to the backyard and you get the ring of burden and then you die. You're done. Oh, yeah, I need to get the key first. Who has the key? Who has the key? That is a mystery. Actually, it isn't. It's that guy.
I'm Ditsan. We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know it, he gave poor Vidkun the same task, and do be careful. I'd hate to lose. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know it, and if you find out anything... He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the bright. It's like he dropped out of existence.
What did you give me?
Good.
Probably gave me a potion. Let me see. Anything that I have that's particularly interesting? I'm gonna have to look that up. I can't. Some things I have to keep fucking looking up. Whatever. You can read it all in the description about the book, what it says, and about this. Being an Argonian, I have the lucky trait that I never have to breathe ever. This is weird that a nerdwood would grow on the ground. Hey there. Hey, how you doing? This isn't too good. No. Something just happened. I'll give it back to the guy. I'm fucked. I'm stuck here. Luckily I have means of escape, but it's not the best position I'm in. What if I just drop the ring? This is a very cheap way out, but... Fuck, 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 I lost the ring. Yep. Yep. That's not so great. That's not so great. That's not so great. That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. I hope that ring wasn't important.
Hello.
A visitor, yes.
I lost the ring. I lost the ring. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit you with the spell until you accept my apology.
What do you want?
I don't want anything from you.
Didn't you hear? You'd best take care.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been... Oh, I knew it. Falkar must have known. Thank you for letting... Half of the Council of Magus resigned when...
All necromancers.
My doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. He was furious when I told him I'd help you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council, he flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of... I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you... I hope I... It's such... Farewell.
This place doesn't look too weird now, does it? There's a little locked chest. There's nothing strange. Oh, what is this? Ooh, it's black soul gems. I like how he just gives up after that. Oh, well, I found these, but it's inside. Oh, major heal other. Ooh, consume health. Go need an account. This guy's got all the fancy pants in his room, it seems.
What's this? Oh dear, this is worse than... Alright, I'll just take these from you. Now, you didn't find any sort of in light of the circumstances...
Yay!
Farewell.
I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna have to look for this Ring of Burden so I can find it. I think the idea is that you just find the guy dead and the Ring of Burden is like, eh. Whatever. Probably because of stuff like this. The ring is now gone. Can't drop coins, people. I don't like you can't do that anymore. So weird. But let's give the fella something. I'm sure I'd enjoy a good night's brandy. Some mutton will do him good. But I'll see you guys next time. What am I going to do? I could do the recommendations, but I really want to stick to the main quest line a bit. I want to go see what's up with Jeffrey and Martin, and then we'll go do other stuff, okay? As for this guy, I hope he doesn't have a creepy face, but he does have a Cthulhu beard. He's got that going for him. Now, a few things. I might train my skills a bit, my weaker magic ones, until the next episode. Just because I want to get that done a bit, you know, get a bit of apprenticeship, get a bit of a experience in the field, so I can use those spells effectively and cost cheaply. Because I want to use telekinesis. I might go back to Shadow blah 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 and kick some ass, but that's it. See you guys next time. I'm gonna save right here so you guys all know exactly that save number 11 is our little secret.